Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to another part of Spyro 3. It has finally arrived. It is Fireworks Factory. Joining me once today again is James, as you may know. Here we are. Welcome to the part and welcome to this fantastic level. Fireworks Factory is awesome. First things first, let's just watch this little girl in action. Do you know who this is? Well, you're about to find out.
Oh, hello! It's good to see you again, Spyro. That naughty sorceress has stolen the professor's rocket plans, and I'm on a secret mission to find them. Handel was supposed to meet me here, but I can't find him anywhere. Maybe you could help.
It's Greta. It's the girl from, what's the level called again? What's it called? Scorch. That's it. Yeah. All right. So here we are in Fireworks Factory, a wonderfully designed level, one of my favorite levels. I mean, I think most people that come across this game end up really liking Fireworks Factory, don't you reckon? I mean, it's just kind of that one that people...
It's kind of made out to be a really important level anyways. I mean, it's on the title screen, it's in the final
cutscene,
quote-unquote cutscene, yeah.
Yep, that's it. Spoiler alert, there we go. It is, it's on the, you know, I was saying, you know, like before off camera, to someone that, you know, if you think about, like, in the Spyro games, basically there's like a title level, titular level, you know, like for example, you've got in Spyro 1, you've basically got the third world. It's kind of, it's like an Alpine Ridge-esque level. It's actually like, yeah, not even a proper level. In Spyro 2, you've got Scaleless Badlands, which you know later see in the demo versions of this game. And so for Spyro 3, it is Fireworks Factory. So, you know, there we go. That's its importance already laid out for you, as it's the first thing you see. Video game, what you know, like in the game, basically when you load up Spyro 3. So you know, it's one of those levels. So first things first, everyone also loves the music. That's one thing I like to say. Oh, now actually, these enemies like respawn a lot of the time. So once you've killed them once, you'll get
ninjas. They're numerous. Like every time you kill them, they come back, and it's kind of annoying if you're trying to backtrack the level.
It is, yeah, because you won't know what one you've missed, and you have to kill them all. What you can do is, of course, well, not of course, but you'll see it. You can actually pretty much get rid of that by destroying the box in which they come from. So it's like their mother or something. Who knows? Anyway,
yeah, I noticed those on my. Sorry to cut you off. I noticed those on my little playthrough earlier. It's just ninja, just right on the front.
That's right. Yeah, it says ninja. That's right. Yeah, just to spell it out for you. There we go. In this level, there's quite a lot of like these little kind of like hidden areas, including one that was actually removed from the game entirely. It was like an extra life jar room. You can check out Ratchet 5's video on that to see it. It's quite awesome actually. But yeah, this level is like, you know, it's a ninja. It's got like a ninja theme. Or what do you want to? You go more in depth into that, James.
This level in juxtaposed to Bamboo Terrace. Think Bamboo Terrace. Bamboo Terrace looks like it would be in the center of China, like the provinces of Hubei. What else? Provinces. Guangzhou, like more of the southern and inland of China. And then there's this, which would look like it would be more of northern China, since how it looks like it's just a series of fortifications, the towers and everything, and the walls.
And
it
so,
looks like
you know, a lot of
it's reminiscent of the Great Wall of China. I mean, like this is what you would probably see if you were in Hebei or Gansu or Shaanxi province. Like
yeah, because even that kind of reminds me of the Wall. Do you know what I mean? That kind of, you know, that Chinese kind of imperialist. I don't know what you want to call it. Like, I'm not an expert on this thing, obviously, as you can tell, but yeah, I can see what you mean though in terms of the different. Obviously, there's a huge difference in culture from a level like Bamboo Terrace to a level like, you know, this is you know, well, first things first, I mean, a lot more modern in general. You know, you can see this kind of, there's a lovely like a color palette in this level, how you got the greenery and then you got this purple and green. They're two colors that go together really well. And like this is like a really kind of modern, reminds me of a movie, you know, like that kind of ancient dragon thing, you know.
The decorations.
Decorations. Chinese New Year, for some reason, I'm reminded of. Alright, so, I mean, look, this is just a beautiful image of the level. If you look here, like, just fantastic. It really does. How good does the purple look as a background? It's just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
You can tell because of the towers. I mean, I can't get over the towers though, because it's like they could also be guard posts.
Well, I think they are. I think. No, you can't get. I don't think you can get up on that one. But I think you're right. Actually, I think that there's some kind of.
I would have even have thought they could have had bombardiers, which would be the larger Rhinox, on top of those. Just
yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, you could have had a turret or something like that. I mean, okay, we'll watch this so you can see the kind of I don't know. You know, you see what this is. Here you go. Talk to her.
It looks like you'll have to use this cannon to get across here. Simply climb aboard. As for me, I just have to free my mind.
Okay. She sounds less like Greta in this version, like, you know, from Spyro 2. I guess we'll quickly talk about that. Now, I, rather controversially in the eyes of my friends, Al, Angus, Andrew, Ratchet, I said that in Scorch, now this is a good memory actually, I love discussing this, but I actually said that in that level, Greta and Handel are actually portrayed as the terrorists. They are portrayed as the bad guy. Now, people think, oh, you're thinking way too much into it. But if you actually look at that level, and I replayed it with Heth, my friend. Oh, fuck, I fell. Wow. Cool, that's all right.
That's what I hate.
And that's where they're respawning from, just to let you know, up there. So I got rid of it now. But anyway, sorry. So, you know, with that level, like, I really do feel like it is some kind of terrorist, because these people, like, these the guys are barely doing anything, and then all of a sudden, like, they come along and, like, you know, do all this shit in the cutscene, and then later on, you know, like, she turns into, like, a Matrix type thing, her eyes go red. Now, a lot of the time, they associate red with evil, or, like, you know, like, possessed, you know what I mean? So it's like, these pricks
blue
are just...
is good.
Yeah, blue is good, exactly. So, I get kind of a weird vibe about that level, you know, in terms of Handel and Greta's good guy, bad guy kind of situation. But in this level, obviously they are portrayed as the good guys trying to get the plans for the rocket. So storyline-wise, this is a very important level in the game because it actually contributes to how the story is played out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, here's a lovely, like, another kind of a bridge thing. I quite like this actually. Looks awesome. Oh, shit. There's big guys. You can... Oh, yeah, you can do this. Watch this. I like doing this. It's always a bit of fun. Getting up high up to the top here. Getting a nice view of the level. Fantastic. This level feels huge, you know, because it is.
But it's actually smaller than you think. I mean, it looks like there's a lot to traverse, but it's not. There's not really much to it more than what you see, kind of.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, yeah. In that kind of respect, it is small, but I mean, not small. It's bigger
not,
than.
Yeah, it's not small. I mean, it's spacious.
I think there's a lot of room to go places. I mean, yeah. No, I can't actually properly debate whether the size of it. Like, I mean, obviously there's like this section here, which is another section which we will go to in the other part. Because I'm going to split this into two. Because obviously we got to do Sergeant. I mean, what's it called? What's it? Agent 9 when I unlock him. I'm not going to skip him because I don't really want to. Now also there's another glitch here it's called the Proxy jump glitch, where basically what you can do is you can get higher up by, you know, doing like, basically it's like a weird kind of. Alright, there you go. See, you get higher. See, wait. It's quite difficult. I probably won't. What you do is you get stuck here and it like lifts you up really quite high. Have you ever heard of this?
Mm-mm.
Well, this is actually how you non-cheatingly get up here and get into the secret area. See how you get higher each time?
The only glitch I've really have ever done myself would be the swimming in the air. But,
of course, yeah.
This one,
the famous
one. No.
This is really difficult. I won't do it now, but know what you got to say. Talk to me.
It looks like the sorceress has already used the plans to build her own rocket. We have to destroy it. Just follow me.
Why has the sorceress made her own rocket? There you go.
With
So she gets sent on a secret mission. They acquire, what's the word? You know, like they say, like the professor's just like, hey, wait a minute, this is a rocket. Wait a minute, the professor. Wait a sec. Wait. The professor isn't in the game yet, isn't he? But I believe there's this hidden dialogue, right, in the game. Wait, one sec.
Hey, look what was in the rocket. They must have been trying to put it into orbit.
All right, there we go. Walk it. It's Grady.
Walk it.
So there's a hidden bit of dialogue. Oh, for fuck's sake, Grady.
Tell him I've gone back to Swimming Lake to finish work on the professor's rocket.
Professor's rocket. Okay. So basically the professor, right, you know, he's a character in Spyro 2, as we all know, and he hasn't been seen as of yet, but in the original version, or what they were going to have, what actually happened was they added the professor actually had dialogue where, like, he's trying to make the rocket, you know, and so what happens there, right now, as what you see, you don't see the professor at all. We see the professor in the fourth world, in the next world. So obviously the professor was, intended to make his, I guess it's not his debut, make his appearance earlier in the game. So that was a very interesting omission there. You know. Okay, here's the next section. This is and obviously the color. Well, the color's kind of changed a bit more. To me, it looks more green. But all right, this is the second. This is the. Here's where Handel ended up. Let's talk to him.
Uh-oh. You'll have to use this combo power-up to take out these fire dragons. It will allow you to super fly and super flame at the same time.
It's a. Is this the first instance of a super? No. That's right. It's in Metropolis. This is exactly like Metropolis. Metropolis, right? Remember, we get. Oh shit! I died. We get We get like a double power up where we have to chase down the what's it called? The flying saucers. That's it. And so this is very similar, where you got to. Except this time, this is probably a lot harder than that one. Actually, you got to kill these dragons here. Now, do you think these dragons are meant to be kind of like the typical Chinese dragon that you see, for Chinese New Year?
The ones you would see in a celebration, like how they parade through the streets with those dragons. I'd say that's what they were like. Yeah,
that definitely is it. They're wonderful design. I love this. So this is the third mini boss. First one was Bluto. Second one was the Nork, the sleepy Nork or whatever. And these guys don't have names, unfortunately. They're nameless dragons. They don't, but so
we'll just call them Yin and Yang.
Yin and Yang. That's
Yin and Yang.
Generic enough, but
generic.
Worth
it. You don't need it too complex.
No, you don't. Yin and Yang is a cool name for anything, anyway. So this is the next section.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Oh, shit, I didn't do it properly, but that's all right. Yep. Okay, so they're not too difficult to defeat. I think what happens, at certain points they actually grow back. I think they is that meant to be like a thing, like a lizard? You know how lizards' tails grow back?
Yeah.
I think I can't remember if it's necessary to kill one before the other or something like that. I'm pretty sure there might be some benefit to doing that. Let's just try and get rid of this guy.
You wouldn't have to really worry about the other one regenerating while you're trying to get one of them. That's what I did. I just got one at a time. But I guess the whole thing about ancient Chinese secret, because they're regenerating at vitality and whatnot.
That's a good point. I was going to say that speaking of another good point is this is really quite hard to get after a while.
Yeah, it's really hard because he's so evasive and like he regenerates. Like I think that the one you just destroyed regenerated faster than the purple one.
Really? Oh, okay.
I think, yeah, because like I got the purple one first. It just seemed like the brown one was more nifty because he liked to go underground a lot, and sometimes he would use that.
That's an interesting. I did not notice that. But actually, that's a good. They have two distinct personalities. There we go. There's a way of explaining. Okay, so that guy always goes down there. Actually, yeah.
I suppose hence that's why I called him Yin and Yang.
Yeah. They're the opposites, I suppose, even though they are really more similar than not. But So musically, I just want to point this out. Everyone that I know loves this track. The soundtrack on my YouTube channel has got a lot of views. There's actually, I've noticed there's some 90s breakbeat samples in this. I did not notice that before I got into kind of, sampling music and stuff. There's, I think it's like the Amen break or the I think it might be a Think About It break. Very, very nice. There's a great melody to it. There's, you got your famous Spyro organ kind of sounds. You've got some really futuristic sounds, which is really nice. You've got, like a classic melody. It's a very memorable melody. We all, most people that played Spyro remember this. Only 90s kids remember this, even though this game came out in 2000. But, that's he's probably regenerating. I should have. That's all right. He's actually easier to get when he's a little bit big. Oh, he's shooting at me, prick.
He does. They both shoot at you. It's just...
That one, the other, what's his name? The orange one only shot me like once. This guy's a feisty mofo. Jesus. What do you think of the background? I quite like it. I like it's like a purple. It's not as like dark as the other one, like Lost Fleet. It's more of a purple. Oh, here we go. Wait, sorry.
Yeah.
I fished it out of the molten lava.
Oh god, fish it out of the molten lava would be destroyed. It's Evan Deadly Sins. That's a Reddit guy I see who comment all the time.
I jumped in lava and got it out.
Jumped in lava?
He said he fished it out of the lava. How on earth did he fish it out of the lava?
Yeah, no, how could he see it? That's, wouldn't there? No, this game's just too unrealistic for me. I'm done with it. That's it.
Look at the consistency of the lava, and it's just thick molten rock, and there's no visibility in it whatsoever.
There's not a single thing that you'd be able to see in there. It's not like you fish out and you pull a dead body, or you fish out and you find a boot.
Again,
lava.
This is where ancient Chinese secret comes into play. Just ancient Chinese secret. End of all arguments. Invalid.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Leave it at that.
We'll just leave it at that. No explanation. Hey, what do you think of the fodder too? Actually, I think they're really kind
fodder. I was actually gonna say something about their fireflies, fireworks factory. Yeah, we got that, but when you hit them, they make it's like it's like like a brute man groans.
I did hear that. The fodder, they use it like when it's like a frog or something like that. Yeah, it's
correspondent to what the animal is. Like if it's like Bamboo Terrace was kind of strange, but that's just
it's like
overwhelming. It's like ancient Chinese warrior falls in battle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like that. They are the true heroes of this,
They fly around.
Endlessly. Okay, what else we got? All right.
You're not doing Game of Death reference area?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna save that for when I do the other two ones.
I'll be a son of a gun.
Don't worry. I'll mention what you want to say in that part for sure. I know what you want to say. It's a good one, and I know what you want to say about Agent 9 too. It is a good one. All right. Now, actually, I really like the lava in this stuff. I know that's a bit interesting, to say, but look how it feels a lot more just fucking dangerous in this one because it's molten. There's different. Everyone, you may think, oh, the lava's the same. This has got more of a brown kind of charred feeling to it, and the way it's moving.
Looks more compared to all the other emulsions that insta kill you. It looks more intricate. They compiled more detail for it and more menacing.
Yeah, definitely. It's yuck. All right.
Look at that gate. That's you got to stand there. That's a sexy gate. Okay, no. Oh well, never mind.
That's a sexy gate. Damn it. Right, okay.
I will name that gate. That is gate. The gate of gates.
The gated gate. Now here's the little secret area. I think it's right in here was where the secret area, the secret room is. One day I will show you that myself. This is where it was. And yeah, it's transparent on the other side so you can go through. Now, I might just go to the top one more time and show you the area that... Actually, no, that's all right. I don't have to do that. I will do that when we get there. Now, I've got to try this. I'm just going to save state it because I've got to make sure I get it right. Give me one sec. Okay, so there's a swimming in the air glitch you can do in the other level, which you finally can see. All right, so what you did do is you got this. All right, wait. Come on. Ah, shit. Now, what you have to do is, as he's touching... Nah. You gotta do it again. You got to get it right. It's quite difficult. There we go.
Yeah, I wouldn't attempt that. I mean, it's just a waste of lines.
Oh, here we go. We got a cutscene. Yes.
Hello, I thought you might be hungry.
Thanks. Did you bring any chips?
I'm sorry this happened, but I tried to warn you.
I had to help Spyro rescue the eggs.
You just don't understand. If we don't bring dragons back to this world soon, all our magic will be lost.
The dragons used to live here?
Yes, this was their original home. But a long, long time ago, the sorceress banished them to the other side of the world. She didn't realize the dragons were the source of all our magic.
Maybe I could convince the dragons to come back, if you let me go.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Damn.
Boy, did her outfit surely change to Hunter's taste. Once D. Okay, that was a little inappropriate.
That's fine. We got plenty of fans that are into that stuff. Not me,
Yeah.
but you know. Anyway, now watch this. Okay, ready? And 3, 2, 1. Yes, swimming in the air is a go. There we go. Look at that. Isn't this fantastic?
Look at that auspicious mountain right there. He's just by himself, and look at that half mountain.
Well, he's a the little mountain that could. So yeah, this is the swimming in the air glitch, which we all love. We all know and love. Well, we don't all love. Here it is. This is what we've been waiting for. It is the little thing here that he falls down, the little trap door. As you can see, it's invisible. You can't go there, but if you go under here, you will see where the cutscene takes place, which is right down here. Alright, so this is it. It's entirely transparent, like as in, like, you know, like you can, well, like in terms you can go through it. It's not a solid object. Hunter's not down here right now because there's nothing taking place. It's actually a cutscene, but it's more just like the little area where you can see what's going on.
That would be his little secret area. I mean, just like if it was the physical data was actually in the game, you're supposed to, like, the main game, like, not just as a glitch.
What do you mean? Like what you'd like to get down here?
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool if they would have placed something like a little bonus or something there.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool
area.
if you could, like, go down the hole and then, like, you know, there'd be like a
like a little treasure room or something.
Yeah, and to get back up, you take a whirlwind or something like that. Yeah, that looked cool. It's a nice looking area, and actually over here, now you don't want to go inside here because it will trigger. Because you won't actually be hit. It will basically trigger. You'll be stuck in here, so you can't. You can look in it. This is obviously, I told you about this in. I told everyone in Evening Lake, but yeah, so this is where the guy is stored, like the data of it is stored, so you can't go in there, but here he really is, so fantastic stuff. Alright, what else are we missing? What else are we missing?
Evening, I'm surprised you didn't say evening wake.
Evening Wake, it's my birthday. Alright, there we go, so that's the swimming in the air glitch all done. I think no, it still works. That's amazing. So the only way to do that is to basically just about to be dying in Fireworks Factory, and then when you're about to get charred, you pause, exit level, and yeah. How weird! The guy who found that out, what a smart man. What else?
Look at you, just going all through it so much.
And see, look, there's no top here. Like, because you can never get up there, they just assume you obviously.
They don't expect you to get up there, so they don't really put any physical data right there.
Why would they? It's a waste of space. There's no way you're going to be able to see it, because
unless they put extra gems up there. I mean, you come on.
Then there'd be a fucking ladder or something like that. That'd be cool. Actually, it'd be cool if you take a ladder here, right? You go up here and then you jump across. You know, jump to the side like you did in Molten Crater. How there's that? You know, actually, I mean, not Molten Crater. Sorry. What's the level called again? What's the level called? Not Molten Crater. You know, in Spyro 2.
Oh shit, lag.
What's it called?
It's been a while.
Magma Cone. That's it. Yeah, magma cone. There's like the jumping to the sides of the ladder when you're climbing up the volcano. They didn't do that in Spyro 3. That'd be cool if you could do that and you get up here and whatever. But no, it's all good. Okay, so with that being said, I reckon that is the end of the part. In the next part, we're going to be going to this level here, Charmed Ridge. Everyone
the level everybody wants right there.
Exactly. And there's treetops. I mean Honey Speedway. Sorry.
Did you show them the water and Evening Lake? That's what we forgot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What?
Joke? No.
Oh,
Not funny. No. Okay.
I fell for that one literally there. Like as in, I thought you were actually being.
Oh. Okay. That was. So mean.
You just demoralized me.
That's just disgusting.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, of course. This is the other secret little way through here. Anyway, that's it. We're done. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for James for being here. And in the next part, Charmed Ridge. It's going to be one hell of a level. See you then.
It's gonna be